All right, so you sent us this thing about making money online.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty wild, actually. It's like way beyond the usual 9 to 5 stuff. This came from the Cash $4 Finance Show, and the title alone was like, "Whoa, hold on, how to earn money online? 20 unique ways you didn't know."
20.
20?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to dive into that today, right? Explore these ideas, see what's really intriguing, what might actually be useful for you out there listening. But, we don't want to just list them all out. That'd be boring.
Right. We want to go deeper.
Exactly. So no boring lists. We're going for the good stuff.
This source is all about revealing those kind of hidden methods for making money online. It's aimed at people who are looking for an alternative to the whole traditional job thing. And they basically say that with the right knowledge, anyone can earn online. So our goal here is to break down these 20 ways to make money and give you a clear understanding of what each one's really about. Okay, so let's unpack this a bit. The Cash $4 Finance Show starts off talking about mindset, which I'm always interested in. They say a lot of people think making money online is this super difficult thing.
Yeah.
What's their take on that?
They're pretty straightforward about it. They say the reason people think it's so hard is often because of their approach, not because it's actually that hard.
Okay.
They've got this formula. Problem solving plus consistency equals money.
Problem solving plus consistency equals money. I like it. It's catchy.
Right.
So how do they explain that more?
They're big on shifting your mindset. Instead of trading time for money like a regular job, fixed salary, you focus on finding skills that are in high demand and entering the market at the right time. Basically, you want to build systems that work for you.
So it's not about chasing every trend or whatever.
No.
It's more about, finding that sweet spot where your skills or the skills you learn can actually meet a need.
Exactly.
It's about providing solutions.
Exactly.
So for you listening right now, what skills do you have that you think could fit into this? Or what are you interested in learning? This whole mindset thing is super important. It's like the foundation.
It is.
All right, so let's get into these 20 ideas to make it easier to understand. I think we should group them by theme. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree. There are definitely some themes here. Let's start with AI and automation. It's huge right now.
Okay, AI is everywhere.
Yeah.
What kind of money-making opportunities are we talking about here?
So they start with AI automation services. It's about using AI tools to create and sell automated services. Think of things that businesses need to do over and over.
Okay.
Then there's AI voice cloning services. You create and sell AI-generated voiceovers.
Interesting.
Affiliate marketing with AI blogs. This is about using AI to help create content for blogs that earn money through affiliate links.
So you're recommending products and getting a cut when people buy.
Exactly. Then they talk about AI-powered chatbots for businesses. You build chatbots that can handle customer service and sales inquiries.
Makes sense. A lot of businesses are using those now.
Right. And finally, YouTube automation with AI shorts. You use AI to create those short videos that can go viral.
So the common thread here is using AI to build things that can scale.
Yeah.
You set up a system, whether it's creating content or offering a service, and it can run mostly on its own and potentially bring in passive income.
Exactly. It's all about leverage.
Which one of these AI ideas are you most interested in?
What's really interesting is that these AI tools are becoming more and more user-friendly.
Yeah.
It used to be that you needed to be a coding expert to do any of this stuff.
Yeah.
But now with these platforms, it's becoming much more accessible. Take AI automation services, for example.
Yep.
You could find a repetitive marketing task like posting on social media or sending out emails, and use AI tools to automate that for businesses. You don't need to build complex software from scratch.
I see. So AI is kind of leveling the playing field.
In a way, yeah.
Cool. Okay, what's the next theme?
No code and digital asset creation. This one's great for people who want to build and sell online stuff, but don't know how to code.
Uh-huh. So no coding skills required. This is promising. Tell me more.
Okay, so there's no-code websites and apps. You build and sell websites and apps using visual builders instead of writing code.
Interesting.
Then there are a couple of YouTube-related ideas. One is invisible YouTube channels. You earn money from videos created with AI or stock footage. You don't even have to be on camera.
Wow.
And then cash cow YouTube channels. These are channels where the owner outsources all the video production. They focus on the strategy and hire people to do the editing and voiceovers. It's a way to create a consistent income stream without having to make every video yourself.
Clever. Okay, what else?
Etsy digital products, things like downloadable planners, templates, designs,
Oh yeah, I've seen those.
Amazon Kindle publishing, self-publish your own ebooks,
Cool.
and print-on-demand stores. You design products like t-shirts or mugs, and a third-party company handles all the printing and shipping. You don't have to deal with inventory at all.
That's really smart.
Yeah.
What stands out to you in this group? It's a mix of creativity and business savvy.
I think the key takeaway here is the idea of creating digital assets that you can sell over and over again.
Right.
Whether it's a no-code app, a planner template, an ebook, the initial work you put in can lead to ongoing income.
Makes sense. Passive income is the dream.
Right. And the invisible YouTube channels thing is fascinating. It removes a big barrier for people who might be knowledgeable but camera shy.
Totally. And it shows how much the online business world is changing.
Yeah.
You don't have to be a tech whiz or a YouTube star to create something valuable. Okay, so listener, think about this. Have you ever considered creating a digital product? Maybe a guide based on your expertise, or a template that could help people with a specific task? These no-code and digital asset options are really accessible.
They are.
Okay, what's our next theme?
The next one is digital real estate and trading. This is a different kind of game. It involves more investment and a different kind of risk.
Okay, sounds like it might require some capital. Or a deeper understanding of online markets. What's included in this category?
So we have digital real estate, buying and selling websites and domain names. The goal is to profit from their increased value or traffic potential.
So kind of like regular real estate, but online.
Exactly. Then there's NFT and digital collectibles, investing in unique digital assets that use blockchain technology.
NFTs, they're everywhere these days.
Yeah. And finally, they mention stock market and crypto trading as ways to potentially make significant long-term gains.
Those definitely feel like a different world. The first two, digital real estate and NFTs, they're still pretty new and things change quickly. There's potential for big rewards, but also big risk.
Yeah.
In stock market and crypto trading, they're more established, but they're complex and risky too. So what's the main takeaway here?
I think it's about recognizing that there are new kinds of assets in the digital world. Digital real estate is all about the value of an online presence. Just like physical real estate, it's about location.
Location.
Exactly. And NFTs tap into the idea of digital scarcity and ownership. You can prove that you own something you need. And stock and crypto trading are basically taking traditional investing strategies and applying them to online markets.
Interesting. So listener, we have a question for you. What's your comfort level with financial risk? And how interested are you in learning about how markets work?
Good question.
All right, so we've covered AI and automation, no code, and digital assets,
Yeah.
and digital real estate and trading. What's our final theme?
The last one is service-based and community-driven models. It's all about interacting directly with people or building a community around a shared interest.
So it's about leveraging your personal skills and connections online. What kind of ideas are we talking about here?
Well, there's a remote closing business. You work as a closer for companies, often in high-ticket sales, and earn commissions.
Okay.
Virtual assistant services. You provide administrative, technical, or creative assistance to business owners remotely.
Got it.
Online tutoring and coaching. Share your expertise and teach people online. Substack newsletters. You create paid newsletters on a specific topic for your subscribers.
Makes sense. What else?
Instagram and TikTok monetization. You earn money through brand partnerships, sponsored content, or by selling your own digital products to your followers.
So you're building a following and then monetizing it.
Exactly. And finally, SaaS reselling. You partner with software companies to sell their subscription-based services and earn a commission on each sale.
That's a lot of options. This group is really diverse. It's everything from one-on-one service to building a whole community. What's interesting to you about this?
I think it's the opportunity to use your existing skills or learn new ones to directly help people or build a loyal following around something you're passionate about.
Yeah.
Whether you're a great salesperson and can do remote closing, or you're super organized and can be a virtual assistant, or you love a subject and can teach it online, these models are all about engagement and building relationships.
I like that. So listener, what skills or passions do you have that you could potentially turn into an online income stream?
It's a good question to think about.
It shows that making money online isn't always about complex tech or investing a ton of money. Sometimes it's about taking real-world skills and putting them online. Okay, so we've explored all 20 of these unique ideas from the Cash for a Dollar Finance Show. It's a lot to take in.
It is.
What were the key takeaways? Like, what actionable steps did they recommend?
They kept it pretty simple. First, pick one idea that really interests you and research it. See how other people are making it work.
Okay.
Second, commit to learning the necessary skills. Take online courses, watch tutorials, that kind of thing.
Makes sense.
Third, set up a basic online presence. It could be a simple website or even just a dedicated social media profile. You need a way to showcase what you're offering.
Right.
And finally, be consistent. Reinvest some of your earnings to help you grow and scale your online income.
So it's not enough to just have the idea. You have to actually do something with it.
Exactly. They emphasize that the difference between having an idea and actually making money online comes down to consistent action.
I love that. All right, so we've done a deep dive into these 20 unique ways to make money online. It's clear that there are tons of possibilities out there, from using AI to offering services to building communities. Which of these ideas resonated with you? What sparked your interest? What do you think would be a good fit for your skills and interests?
You know, this whole exploration has really shown how much things are changing. The old way of working a 9-to-5 job isn't the only option anymore. There are so many ways to create value and earn money online.
And it leaves us with a final thought, something to think about. It wasn't explicitly mentioned in the Cash for a Dollar Finance Show, but with all these new tools like AI and no-code platforms, could we be seeing a shift in how wealth is created and shared? What happens when more and more people can generate income independently, outside of traditional jobs? It's something to consider long after this deep dive is over.
Definitely food for thought.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.